Welcome back. So today I'll be reacting to doing Måneskin's makeup by NikkieTutorials. Shout out to her. And this is the second reaction I'm doing to Måneskin. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But actually I dropped my first reaction yesterday and y'all seem to really enjoy it. And it actually did a lot of views. Like it got a lot of views too, which surprised me. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to continue reacting. I think this particular group is very eccentric, exciting, versatile, musically speaking, and entertaining as hell. And this guy especially has a lot of charisma, and I like their music. I like it a lot. So
a guy steps into a cafe, splash. That's helpful.
Hello guys, it's me, Nikki, and hold on, you're all screaming right now. Måneskin! I am joined by
which song do y'all want me to react to next? Well, yeah, I could go back and look at the other video, at the comments in the other video. It doesn't matter. I'll just like react to damn near all of them.
winners of Eurovision 2021. How are you guys doing?
Very well, yeah.
Very tired?
Yeah.
This is interview number...
I don't know, 100 and I don't know.
How many people have asked you what Måneskin comes
Whoa, why is this so fast? Oh, because it's on 1.25. Sorry.
from?
Many. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But truly, how have you guys been? Because you have just landed in this whirlwind of media.
Yeah.
How are you coping?
Actually, as soon as
Now, are all of them from Italy?
we came back to Italy, we went like in our home studio in the countryside.
Yeah.
So we isolated just the four of us and we started writing new music.
That's probably so beautiful, you know, the countryside of Italy. Have y'all ever been there? I feel like most of y'all are probably from Italy, like most of my viewers. Y'all tell me about Italy. I want to go one day.
Countryside.
Yeah.
So we isolated just the four of us and we started writing new music. So
Right after?
Yeah, right after.
Absolutely.
So we got some times like to
good.
chill a bit.
Because you just came out of Germany.
Yeah.
You're here in Holland now. What comes after?
Sweden.
That's in the Netherlands. Shout out to the Netherlands. I have friends over there, and people from the Netherlands, they are just decent people. Like decent. You'll find some decent people out in the Netherlands. Just like straightforward, direct, caring, like community. They have a very communal mindset. They're just dope. I love
Denmark,
Dutch
Poland, yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Lots of
you guys, lots of coffees. You
They're
guys
all over
have
the place.
been touring the world. You're going to be touring the world. You're also touring TikTok. You guys are going massive on TikTok. And I have to say, for 3 days now, I've been like, when I send you money. And you've been working on your album,
Yeah.
which is called,
Teatro Dira.
Yes.
let's do that again,
Teatro Dira.
Teatro Dira.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So tell me more about your album.
Most of it, we wrote it in London because
Okay.
we stayed in London like for 2 months. I would say that we gained a lot of inspiration from the London music scene because
Yes.
we had the chance to go to a lot of gigs, like 3 gigs
Now, what's this guy's name?
a day. So yeah, it was amazing.
What are all
and we
their
saw
names?
lots of different bands from the smallest to the biggest. And
What do you think maybe is going to be the biggest difference if you compare this album to maybe music you're writing now, after all of this?
Well, actually, I think it's almost the same because we're really trying to be natural and as we always have been in the writing process.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to feel like the pressure or change anything. We want to
Good.
still keep it as something we love to do, of course. So
Right.
we want to like really enjoy it and do what we like. So we.
I feel like, sorry to cut her off, but I feel like you can't be creative if you feel like you're just under pressure and you got to top the last big song that you put out. And no, because you're never gonna, you might on the charts, but that song, like I Want to Be Your Slave, like that was a classic. And the other one that they did, I forgot what it was called, but that one was another classic. Like you're never gonna do that again. You could continue to put out great songs and they might even be bigger than those first two that, you know, really hit for them. But you know, it's all about the creativity, man. No pressure, just fun.
They're trying to not think about all the pressure and the things that are changing outside, but to keep it as it always have been.
We just follow the music. Exactly.
I love that.
It's good.
Now,
See, they're grounded. That's how I know they're going to continue to get bigger and continue to get more notoriety. And hopefully they do, because they deserve it.
Is partially in Italian, but also English.
Yeah.
Was that a very aware decision that you made?
Well,
Yeah, when we first started like playing together, we only wrote in English. But like ever since we grown in Italy, everybody told us like you have to write also in Italian. Of course, because in Italy, like English speaking is not really a huge thing.
Wow, is that right? Damn. Y'all tell me more about Italy, man.
Noticed
I'm so
when
curious.
I was there.
Yeah,
I got engaged in Italy, and I said, I'm engaged, and they went, good for you. I've said it before in Look Lab. I'm gonna say it again. You guys are the most stylish, open-minded band I've ever come across.
They do seem
and
just
the
so chill,
male
man. They're chilling.
band members shared a kiss on stage, and I was cheering so mother-flipping hard. Is this something you are very aware of, that you are such an example to youth out there?
Norms.
oh, thanks.
Thank you.
You truly are. You truly are.
Thank you. Well, that's like, we think it's a big thing, of course. So we don't think, of course, it's like that easy to become an example or change anything, but we just like we're natural about it, like we're just ourselves, and the message we want to spread, of course, is that it's fine to be who you are, and you shouldn't like let other people judge you or stop you from being what you feel like you are. So it's like a huge thing to change, like all the society mindset about those things, but we try to do our tiny part.
best, yeah.
I got a lot of tweets after Eurovision saying there were two winners. We had a trans woman hosting, that would be me, hello. But we also had open-mindedness. We had a winner, two males, more males, that kissed each other on one of the biggest stages of the world. And I just want to say thank you from my personal life, that you're opening those doors, showing that it's okay to love whoever you love, always. I know your song, and a lot of your songs are about dealing with hate that you receive.
Yeah.
I am hoping you're being overwhelmed with love.
Yeah, but also with hate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
Like the most famous you get, the most haters you get.
True.
Yeah.
But what we think is that is part of the game in a certain way. So we
Especially
we got
if you're
used to
putting
that.
out like positive energy and positive vibes, because people don't want to see. They like negativity. A lot of people gravitate towards negativity. So if you're empowering people and you're inspiring people, like, you're gonna get a lot of hate. It should be the other way around. Like, if you're putting out hate, you get hate. But I feel like in this day and age, if you put out hate in the media, you get love back.
That in a certain way, so we are able to deal with that. But we also know that we're like 20 years old guys, so we're gonna make mistakes in the future.
Absolutely.
And we're also ready like to apologize if we make mistakes.
And that is really healthy, because we live in a cancel culture world. And I think it's very important that you guys say we're all very young and we're human beings. If there's
so long as like the mistake that somebody makes isn't grave, like you don't like somebody, yeah, the door should be open for redemption, remorse and stuff. So, and plus cancel culture. Like, how do you think this guy ended up being the president of the United, like Trump? Like, if cancel culture was really effective, then he wouldn't have been the president. You know, people just wouldn't have voted for him. So the whole, this person canceled, that person can't, like, it doesn't even work. Sometimes you got to leave the door open for people to be like, you know what, I messed up, my bad. And if they don't, and they keep making the same mistake, then you keep correcting it. You keep calling it out. You keep saying, you know, hey, you're not being very inclusive. Hey, stop living in the 1900s.
I started like wearing makeup even when I was like just hanging around with my friends.
Yeah.
And of course, at the beginning, they were like making fun of me, but they got used to that.
They got used to it.
They like understood that it was like making me feel more comfortable. And So yeah.
It's part of your setting.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love seeing more men in makeup, and you really wear it so well. So I'm gonna do a smoky eye.
Okay.
This is priming the eyelid. So what this is gonna do is, usually if you wear a lot of shadow, after a couple of hours, you'll get that line.
Oh yeah.
This will stop that. What is maybe the craziest thing that has happened after you guys won?
Oh my God. We didn't have like much time to deal with all this new success because ever
Like
since
process
we
it and take it in.
came back to Italy, we went to this home studio to
Went straight
like
back to
isolate a
work.
bit and write new music. When we got back to the airport in Italy, we felt like the national team because there were like 100 persons waiting for us and cheering for us, and that was amazing.
Right,
I
right.
felt like an athlete. Yesterday, while we were in Berlin, and
But that's
we were
good,
at the,
man. You don't change anything that you're doing. You know, they already have the recipe for success, the recipe for greatness, and it sounds like they're not letting all the extra press and media attention and fandom like get to their heads. So that's great.
the Sony building. When we came out, there were like 100 of guys waiting for us. And
Fans.
Yeah, fans,
Right.
of new fans. And we were in Berlin, so we didn't expect it something like that. We
Right.
expected like 5-10 persons, and they
How
were
many people were there?
like a lot, really a lot.
What does that do to you? Does it make you nervous?
No, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Because you are,
It's
of course,
funny.
let me blend some light on you, but
It's
of
like,
course
why
you
would
are.
why are they all here for us? Like us for? We've been doing this for like, and they just came out of nowhere. Yeah, that means they're doing something right. man.
Used to. It's good, huh?
Stick in my head, as you said.
I spoke to a lot of people, of course, who worked at Eurovision, and I was there during rehearsal week. So I was filming Look Lab with all the countries, and then sometimes we could run to the stage and see who was performing. I remember that we had like 20 seconds left of your song for the first time, your first rehearsal, and we walked in and we saw all the pyro. We went, "Oh, that's a winner, baby." we said, "Oh, they're gonna end up high. They're gonna do well." There was this sort of like
Yo, why is her American accent so good?
vibe where the people on the floor could sense, and not a lot of acts had that, but we
That
could
something
sense
big.
that something great was happening.
Yeah.
And I think, if I'm speaking personally, I feel like that happened with Ukraine, you and France.
Ukraine,
So,
you and France.
job well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna go in with this like gunmetal color.
Oh, did they represent their own countries in the Eurovision thing? Y'all
color on
tell me a
yours,
little bit more about Eurovision. too.
Everything. Wait, I'm giving this to you. You need
It's
to keep
starting
this.
to come together.
And this on Victoria's eyelids. Oh, kill me. There you go.
Thank you.
It's yours.
I'm gonna put it
Yep.
right here.
Tell me, Damiano, I saw you on X Factor,
Yep.
and you sang while swirling around on a pole.
Yeah.
How long did you practice for that?
Just 1 week, but
1 week?
yeah, but like I woke up in the morning
Like on a
at
stripper
7
pole?
o'clock, and I was in the gym at 8 o'clock, and I finished my lessons like at dinner. So
Stop it.
it was like full immersion.
If it was up to you,
Okay.
where would Eurovision 2022 be hosted in Italy? If it was up to you, if you were the boss.
I would say Rome, of course, because it's my like birth city.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But also, I think Milan would be
Yes.
a great
Ooh, I've heard Milan is
city
beautiful.
to host it because everything is really well organized. It's like the city of music in Italy.
Right.
All the music business is there, so I think it's more clever to do it in Milan.
But your heart says Rome.
Yeah, my heart is in
Good.
Rome.
So Rome.
Yeah, Rome.
I know a couple of people. No. Right, I'm taking this beautiful duochrome pigment. Look at that.
Magic dust.
Ooh, yes, magic dust.
Favorite dust.
Look down for me. Yes. Oh, yes.
Was she born in America?
Oh, Now, I know you like that bottom smoky. So we're gonna smoke this out. So Wes, my manager, has some random questions that even I haven't read yet.
Okay.
So he's gonna fire them at us.
Yo, these
And
are
then-
some good questions, man. These are some really good questions.
Say, some free time with this cat.
I think Nikki was right.
Yep.
Some free time to spend with my family and friends. And cats, of course.
Yeah. What are their names?
I'm a cat person. Their name are strange.
I'm a dog person.
Because they're bidet.
Bidet.
That is like the thing that in Italy we used to wash our...
Oh, bidet?
The actual bidet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the first day, like when I took it and it was like that little, she got stuck into that. And I had to call
she got stuck in the
fire
bidet?
workers to...
You call
The fire
my cat
workers.
is stuck in the bidet.
In America, we call them firefighters.
That must have been an interesting call.
It was like really funny because you see those 5 huge guys taking the lid up and and one guy told me you have to color bidet. And I said, yeah, I have to. And the second one is Legolas as the
We don't really
character.
have bidets here in the States.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
I was watching like for the 5th time all the trilogy. So, and it's white. He looks like Legolas actually. So
Wait, so what color is bidet?
she's brown.
Okay.
That's pretty.
Well, you name her after the actual bidet.
I probably want the same. No, I'm not as busy as you guys are. What would I want for Christmas? I would want, you know what I want? I want to host Americavision.
What's the funniest joke you know?
The funniest joke?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm not good at jokes.
I don't know. A guy steps into a cafe, splash. That's awful.
Better than anything I could come up with. Splash.
Did you always get to choose
Quick and
what you
easy.
wanted to become?
Yeah, I've been lucky because my parents are like really open-minded, so they
See,
always
and that's
let
what
me
it-
do mostly wherever I want.
And that's where a lot of it comes from, man. Parents really play a huge role in being able to shape their children's future. And if you're one of those closed-minded parents who's like hovering over your kids and talking about you need to get a job where you make a lot of money, and no, man, that you let your kid they're gonna figure it out, man. They're going to figure it out. You just let them figure it out and let them know like the pros and cons of certain avenues in life, and try to make sure that whatever their passion is, you try to, help them, or you try to steer them in a direction where they could like make some money off of their passion.
My friends call me them, but I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Take notes. He doesn't like it.
And I hate when people like mistake my surname for my first name.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah, because it's David. So
Do you pronounce it as?
No, it's David.
David.
It's
Oh, I
really
love it.
Italian.
Well, one of my nicknames. Am I gonna say this on camera? Well, one of my nicknames is Schnakalakapoo.
I don't know what that means.
It doesn't mean anything, and I would never say this in real life, but apparently we're saying it. So
Why
I'm
can't
going to
I
show
drink
you
that?
a bit of your makeup because you're going to have to put the eyeliner on. There you go. Here's your mirror. I hope you like.
Great.
Do you like it?
Yeah, that's amazing.
All the sparkles, and then you
That's
can
great.
pop this on the inside, a dark blue. Yes. Good color. Now, in the next video, he'll be doing my makeup. No, I'm kidding.
I have a plan
That
B
would be a
in my
pretty good
life.
video.
I'm gonna be a
Makeup artist.
Oh man, well that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Like I said, put some recommendations in the comment section. Let me know what you want me to react to next, and let me know if there are other big artists in Italy or like in Europe in general that you want me to look into. All right, peace.